We couldn't see its arms, so we assumed, and from the photo, the arms was behind the girl's back. My story happened 2-3 years ago. It was a late shoot. We were at some warehouse. One floor was studio, upstairs was like storage. Me and Faris were messing around with this filter. If you were to point at a person or at something, and if the AI recognizes a face, it will make it anime. It was maybe what, 11, 12. So we were walking around, we were just looking at things we can point at. Then when we were helping to return the storage, and then we saw a kind of mannequin. So Faris like, hey, you want? And I immediately knew what he wanted to do. He wanted to point at the mannequins and to see what like white figurines would look like in anime. So there was like maybe like 6 or 7 mannequins lined up. He pointed his phone at the mannequins and he snapped. Then we wait. Then we slowly walk out of that storage area. At the lift lobby area, we're just looking at the photo. You know that moment when you like, what did we just do? When we looked at the phone, we both like... Then we both look at each other. What we saw inside the photo was, in front of the mannequins, was a small anime girl dressed out in a very puffy blouse, and the hair was whitish. I couldn't really make out its face. It was just like shadowy. So what creeped us out was the fact that the anime girl was closer to us than it was to the mannequins. It was about 4 or 5 meters away from the mannequins, but it was maximum 1 to 2 meters away from us. Another thing that creeped us out was the fact that we couldn't see its arms. So we assumed, and from the photo, the arms was behind the girl's back, as if it was holding its hands like this and looking at the camera. So as we were going down the lift, we realized that the girl was actually posing for the camera for us. If you were to mess around like this and you caught it on camera, would you actually delete or would you keep it? Because if you don't keep it and then you try to tell people about it, would they believe you?